So guys, what's going on? Bomac in an interview said that he wants big fights for Terence Crawford. He wants Errol Spence. He wants Manny Pacquiao. Bomac seems very, very frustrated with the situation. He obviously is not happy that, Terence Crawford's not in big fights. Although he wasn't, openly showing it, you could clearly tell that, Bomac is frustrated. He says, we just want big fights, man. We want big fights. And you can clearly see Bomac is somebody that speaks his mind. And you can clearly see that the man's frustrated. He's agitated that, Crawford's not getting big fights. I'm pretty sure Bomac wants his contract to run out with Top Rank so then they can become a free agent and then start working with everyone, because at the minute it seems like impossible that Terence Crawford is going to be able to fight any of the PBC guys. Although he's saying he wants Spence, he wants Pacquiao, those fights look a million miles away right now. They don't look possible. They don't look likely, if I'm honest with you. I'm just being perfectly honest. I just can't see Crawford being able to fight all the other top welterweights, because they're all across the street, and I just don't see them. I just don't see them working together, Al Heyman and Bob Arum. So, Bob Arum is he likes to get himself involved in everything. I'm pretty sure if Crawford leaves, you'll probably hear Bob Arum talk smack about Crawford, because that's how Bob Arum is. But I'm pretty sure Crawford's not happy with the situation. But you've got to understand, when someone's your promoter, you're not going to openly start bad-mouthing them when they're your promoter, because you want them to do a job for you. So, Crawford's obviously right now has got to keep himself liked by Bob Arum. He can't go out and publicly start criticizing Bob Arum. He has shown frustration in the past, even with Bob Arum. But obviously he knows at the end of the day, Bob Arum is the boss. He's the promoter. He's the guy that's going to be able to make the fights. And Terence Crawford and Bomac still have faith in Bob Arum that he can deliver them the fights, even though they're not working together. Bomac said that, yeah, Bob can deliver some big fights. But can he? I'm not sure. I'm not sure he can. Because at the end of the day, what big fight has he delivered for Terence Crawford, with the Al Heyman fighter? Not one. And now the PBC guys are looking to mix and match it with each other, but Terence Crawford is not in the picture. Now, the only way that Terence Crawford fight gets made, right, and let's be honest, no PBC fighter, right, is rushing to fight Terence Crawford. The only fighter that I can see saying that let's make this fight happen is Errol Spence. I think if Errol Spence wants that fight badly, I think there's a possibility that fight may happen. But Errol Spence has got to want that fight. If Errol Spence wants that fight badly, because you got to understand, Errol Spence has got other options. He's got Danny Garcia, he's got Manny Pacquiao, and it looks like Manny Pacquiao will be his next opponent. Errol Spence doesn't need to be in a rush to fight Terence Crawford. So the only way that fight happens is if Errol Spence says to Al Heyman, make that fight. Then we may see something move, because the fighter has a lot of power in today's time. So if the fighter pushes for something, then there's a great possibility the fight happens. But if the fighter's not pushing for it, and Errol Spence says, you know what, I've got Pacquiao, I don't really want the Crawford fight, then Crawford and his team, both fighters have got to want it, right? And Crawford definitely wants it. If Errol Spence wants it, because at the minute I don't think Errol Spence wants it, he doesn't need it, because he's got Pacquiao, he knows that's probably going to be his next fight. If Errol Spence starts to want it, then we know Crawford wants it. So then there's a possibility that this fight will probably come off. Otherwise, probably not. Both parties have got to want it, and then we can see a fight. Both fighters have got to really want it. And I believe Crawford definitely wants it. If Errol Spence wanting it, then I think the fight will definitely happen. But at the minute, Errol Spence has got other fish to fry. So he's not really worried about Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford's an afterthought. But if Terence Crawford becomes a priority, then I think you will see this fight made very quickly. But leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.